Hi, Regina here. How do you deal with setbacks? It is actually part of your journey, part of your transformation towards your goals in life and what do you want to achieve in life. There will be setbacks. Even if you're into sports, you know there will be setbacks. But it's a saying that you will enjoy the wins more if you learn to also find things to learn from setbacks. Perhaps you had a bad day, perhaps you were sloppy with your preparations, perhaps you thought you knew it all, perhaps you underestimated the other counterpart if it's in negotiations, for instance. So it's very more important that you kind of learn to read yourself. That's about self-leadership. You get to know yourself, you know what kind of gets you out of your comfort zone and what kind of triggers you. So the opponent, so to speak, will kind of read you and see of course, your weak spots. They will. And they were trying to pressure your weak spots as well. You know that. Why do I talk about opponents? Well, if it is a game, if it is something to win or something to lose, if it is a competition about some things there are, either they will get the house or you will get the house. Right? And or a business that you want to buy. Either you will get it or someone else would get the business. So it's very important how you prepare. I'm not touching the subject of divorce and separation, who will get the house. I'm not. But it's also a very important topic to discuss before you move together, so you have a clear plan of how to share your finances. Who will get in case there would be a separation? It's very important that not only you have spent all your money or the other part has spent all the money. I heard a very good recommendation that is good to have 4 bank accounts. One is your own, and the other, your spouse, partner, also have his or her personal account for spendings. And you also together have 2 accounts, one for savings and one for necessities for food and running a household. So 4 bank accounts. That is really good idea, since then there's not much to quarrel about money, since you have you decide to start with how much money each one of you would contribute with, and also the chores at home. How much will you help out together? And also, very important, give your children chores. That's really important, and they should not get paid for everything, because when you grow up, you will not get paid for doing the chores, right? So it's important, but it's an important job. So if you choose to work less and be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, it's important that your work that you're doing at home also is valued as work, because it's work. That was kind of a sidetrack, but so you don't get into unnecessary arguments. That is also something that is really important. That is a setback if everything that you do ends up with a conflict or quarrel. That is not good. Then you kind of need to have the self-insight. Why do I always end up in these situations? That is also something. And if it's repeatedly things, then it's something that you need to learn. It's something that you're doing wrong. So for me, for instance, I'm too generous. I could kind of give away everything to my closest ones. So that is something that I need to kind of be better at. So that is part of my spending. My spending account needs to be smaller, and my savings or my investments needs to be bigger. And that's a choice. That is something that is really important, and a foundation to kind of everything is that you make the choices your own. So if you learn about the setbacks and you learn of your situations and your setbacks, and you see, okay, what did I do wrong here? Ask you this question. Not blame everybody else. Where did I go wrong here in this situation? Why am I in this situation still? And also, how do I end up in the same situations all over again? It's something I'm doing wrong. So it's really important that you kind of analyze, what can I learn from this? It's better to have that attitude. What can I learn from these setbacks and mistakes I make? So I can adapt and avoid them, and avoid repeating the same mistakes all over again for many times ahead in your future. So you kind of save yourself the trouble and the headache, heartache, and financial pain as well. You see, okay, what can I learn from this? Where do I go wrong? So I really want to encourage you to do these analysis of yourself. That is really important insights, and I'm much about journaling. You can journal on your phone, on the notes. If you tidy up so you don't have that much notes on your phone, and then you can write them there, insights on your self-development journey. I really encourage you to do that. I, of course, have coaching. You can check out my website. It's available in English and in Swedish, since I'm based in Stockholm. So check out my website, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch my other videos as well. So hope to see you soon on my channel, and there will soon be more videos. Have a great day.